If you, like me, struggle to limit your kids' use of smartphones and electronics, we have got you covered. Also, processed food. We're going to get to that in a minute. Best-selling author Michaeleen Doucleff has a new book with helpful tips. It's called Dopamine, Kids, a science-based plan to rewire your child's brain and take back your family in the age of screens and ultra-processed food. I am here for the revolution. Michaeleen is here. You can scan her QR code there on the screen that you're seeing to get her book, and we welcome you.
Oh, thank you. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
She's a leader of our revolution, and I'm very excited about
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
So you start this book in a way that really spoke to me because you talk about your own addiction to phones and processed foods, which I think a lot of adults share. You may not realize it, but then you suddenly find yourself always reaching for your phone. Having your daily muffin. Tell us about how that revelation led to you exploring this.
Yes, this is deeply personal for me. I was so obsessed with my phone that I couldn't even enjoy a day at the beach with my little girl. I was, just pulling out my phone, checking emails, texts. There was like this constant hum of anxiety in my mind. And I tried a bunch of the advice out there and it just didn't work. So I started to study how screens affect our brain, and I realized something quite surprising, that what works isn't deprivation, but actually adding more joy to our lives. So when you understand dopamine, you realize that limiting screens, ultra-processed foods isn't depriving kids of pleasure, but reclaiming pleasure, creating excitement, more fun in their lives.
You make the distinction that we all think about dopamine as like the pleasure hormone,
which is what we get, what is released when we're scrolling.
Right, exactly, or eating something. But it's not just pleasure, it's motivation. Is that right?
It's not actually pleasure. It's not happiness. It's the feeling of wanting, of desire, craving. It's actually the do it again button in our brain. And understanding this is really key because the products we have in our lives, phones, ultra-processed foods, crank up our wanting, but not necessarily our joy and happiness. So take, for instance, social media. A lot of teens are on social media to feel belonging. But over time, these apps can make them feel lonelier, more anxious. So with Dopamine Kids, I give you 5 steps to take the power back and actually retrain your children's brains to want activities that leave them feeling good. All right, the key here is to shift how you do limits, okay? We see limits as punishment, right? But that doesn't work. Behavioral psychology tells us it doesn't work. What works is to see limits as opportunities for more fun in children's lives. So let me give you an example. One day I was at the grocery store with my little girl, Rosie, and she was begging for a box of cookies, Pinwheel cookies. And I said to her, okay, Rosie, you can have the cookies, but we're gonna go home and you're gonna bake the cookies.
You're gonna make them from scratch?
Make them from scratch.
That's something that we try too. We realized it was sort of like a eureka moment that Celine loves making things in the kitchen, cooking things in the kitchen.
And you get a different satisfaction when it's not instant. Okay, there's 4 other steps in your book. People can get the book to get it.
Such a great book.
Thank you so much. Dopamine Kids is on sale now. Scan the QR code to get it.